my shoes off, sitting at the desk. Here's my desk. It's a kid's desk. And I'm going to talk about the one thing that helps me when I have super cloudy, depressed brain, because I'll tell you right now, for this whole week, it is very difficult to feel inspired or feel focused or feel amped up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the word is there, but that's what it's hard to do. But the one thing I do that I've been doing, and I know most people say, what, work out, do exercise? Yeah, obviously that's part of it, but that's not the one thing. The one thing I do is I completely start the day with just being grateful, right? I don't pick up my phone. Obviously, I'll pick up my phone to put on something to listen to, but I start my day before my feet even touch the ground to just pray and say thank you for everything that I have. Everything. Because it's the hardest thing when you get into the zone, you get into the cloud of depression or anxiety, or if you have bipolar like I do and you just feel it. And I haven't talked about this stuff in a long time, guys, just so you know. It gets really hard to be grateful for anything. It gets really hard to be thankful for stuff because you get so lost in this mix, right? And if you look at that brain right there, I don't know nothing about it. It just, mine feels like the purple part. Like it just feels like it's being weighed down by other parts of the brain. And not that I make rash decisions, but I don't even want to say that. I just pray, right? I just say what it is I'm grateful for, what it is I'm thankful for, and then I move along. And then I talk more, and then I look up at the stars when I'm walking the dogs, and I just pray again, and I just think about everything that I'm super grateful for in the past, in the present, and even for the future. Not asking for anything, not telling him to help me or anyone. No, just thank you for this situation. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my house. Thank you for my phone. Thank you for my feet. Thank you for my body. Thank you for everything. And the reason I do it is because it gets tough, right? It does get very, very hard to even think about the light, to think about something positive, to think about something great or fun. It's hard. It's very difficult to do so. Like I said, I haven't talked about this on the channel in a bit ever since starting to work out and everything again, but it gets challenging to pull yourself out of a cloud, to pull yourself out of the funk, which is why we have to create the routines to do so. Guys, thank you for coming into the channel. Thanks for coming in and stopping in, saying hi. Say hi, let me know where you're from. It just, the brain right now feels very tight. Like my temples feel tight. My right here feels tight. But there's nothing I can do about that. Right? The only thing I can do about it is what I can do in the situations that we have. Right? What can I do? What can I control? Because I know I can't control a lot of what's happening. Right? I don't know if you guys are bipolar or have anxiety, or if you do, type it up. What do you guys live with? What do you all feel? I know I'm usually here talking about working out, right? I talk about working out too because it's my life. And it's hard when your life, what you want to do, becomes hard because of things that you really can't control. I'm doing it in a way where I'm trying to stay off the meds, right? I'm trying to stay off the, what do they call that? What's depression stuff, guys? What do they call it? Yeah, I forgot. Zoloft. Some of them have that. The other one's, what's the one I was taking? I forget. What up, Ivan? Nice to see you. And then, yeah, whatever. Either way, it is difficult to do so. So if you guys have anything, let me know. Again, I just wanted to come on here and talk about something I haven't talked about in a while. And I know the channel was made this way, and a lot of people have used it. Most of my members are bipolar, and most of my family members, but yeah. BM, I feel you on that. Like it's very confusing. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for you, because it's very genetic. right? Bipolar, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm not a psychiatrist. I just am a strength coach and a person that loves helping people, and I live with it. And it's very challenging for you because on your side, you almost have to, if you don't have it, you also have to do the work that they should be doing if they don't. Like monitoring how they feel, monitoring the swings, kind of understanding the phases from mania to manic to depression. Like you have to know that stuff so you're ready for your life. You're ready to like, how do you respond to that? It's My Little Pony, by the way, My Little Pony. And it's very confusing. It can be very tough to have to, I don't want to say deal, because that makes it such like a negative connotation, make you feel like it's so bad, but it's not. It's like this is part of life, and you love your family, and you love the people that you're with. But for you, it's going to be super challenging. You need patience, right? You're the one that's going to have the most patience in in understanding what's happening. It's mostly my mom's family. Yeah. See, that's like my biggest fear now is like, what up, Angel? There he is. Is like, what, are my kids gonna get it? You know, are my kids gonna have it now? I don't know. I gotta find out when they're 21, right? When they're trying to buy cars that they can't afford, or when they're trying to build a house and they don't know how to fucking use a hammer. I don't know. You know, it's very interesting. It's very tough. And now, listen, I'm a guy talking about bipolar. I can't imagine women that have it because they also have their swings of emotions, right? They have their stuff they have to deal with as well, and on top of whatever it is we got. So I don't know, but if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. You know, give me a little like if you can. Comment up where you guys are from, so it's always nice to know if you are here on the replay, or if you're here right now. It's also always nice to see where the people are from. Like Ivan is from the US, BM1, Bad Mother, I don't know what your name is, BM1, Bad Mother 1, from Ireland. I don't know where you're from, but thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Check out the channel. I always talk about mental health stuff. I always move into like physical fitness stuff, especially like beginner workouts at home. So I'm a big fitness guy as well. So I do mesh the two and how working out does help, you know, mental health, or how we can win our mental health back through fitness. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much. And like always, be fresh, be cool, stay in school. That's an interesting way to end it.